Hi Cancer, and welcome to Sunshine Intuitive Readings. This is your December 2016 forecast. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for returning and for liking and sharing and subscribing. It truly means a lot. And for those of you who are just joining, welcome. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the reading. If any of you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can absolutely request one by emailing me, and my email address is included in the link below. So with all of that being said, let's take a peek and see what December 2016 has in store for all of our Cancer friends out there. December 2016. I will be using the same format of reading that I've been using for the last few months because I have been enjoying it a lot. I just like the flow. All right, so Cancers, first card out of the gate is an ace. So this card represents a position of fire. This is your creative forces, your wills, your ambition. I always call it the action card or the passion card, the things that gets you going. So the Ace of Pentacles, this is exciting. This is a new monetary related endeavor. So you are about to begin something new related to money. So this could be a new job. This could be a new business. This is something that will bring in money, and it's new for you. And you will be working on it. It's a very happy thing. This is exciting. The next card that I have for you represents air. So this is your current strategies, your thoughts concerning your goals, what's on your mind. You have the Ten of Wands. So I feel that this month you might be thinking like you have a lot of work to do, Cancer. It could be related to this new endeavor that you are embarking upon. It could be just in life in general. You feel like you have a lot of work to do. It's quite natural during the month of December because it's a very busy month. It's the holiday season and people go into overdrive. They're working really hard for year end sometimes and at their job. They're trying to get, you see, I think everybody in the month of December that you don't see all year for gatherings and stuff. So it's a very busy, busy month. And understandably, you're thinking about all of the things that you have to do in a very short period of time. But in the position of water, which represents your emotions, you are handling it like a true champ. You have the Strength card. So regardless of all the flurry of action that's going on around you, I see you still remaining very calm, very serene, very in control. You're feeling very stable in your emotions and your life that is surrounding you, which is absolutely a beautiful card to have in this position. Now in this position here, this speaks to the earth element, which talks about coping with your everyday life. So the things that surround you that help you cope with your everyday life. So this could be people, situations, and sometimes it can mean money. You have the Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands really speaks to, I always say the pages are the dudes that carry the news. So this could be an individual who has news. It's going to be very swift news. It's going to be news that you're going to have to take action about. Now, it's quite interesting because the Gemini reading had the Strength card and the Page of Wands in the exact same spots in that reading. If any of you have Gemini in your sign, whether it be your sun sign, in your chart, whether it be your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign, I definitely encourage you to watch that reading. But this also could be a Gemini influence coming in. Even though Wands typically means fire, this could be something to do with a Gemini. But the feel for your everyday life, there's something that's going to be coming in that is going to alter how you tackle your everyday tasks. I don't see it being a huge disruption to you because you're extremely strong. You've got a big to-do list, but so does everybody else this month. And you've got this new venture happening. So the everyday life could be changing up because of this new venture, this new job that you're working on. So it's all extremely positive here, Cancer. This position here speaks to what potentially is driving you into new directions. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. Now, some people ask me why I use reversals, and I like to use them because it can tell a different tale to the story. So in an upright position, this speaks to embarking upon a new journey. You're moving away. It can potentially mean that you're moving away, that people are leaving you. I feel this month that you are on solid ground, Cancer. So nobody is leaving. The situation that brings you comfort is not leaving. And the reason that I know it brings you comfort is because if it was something that was staying that you weren't happy about, this card would not be positive. And this is an extremely positive card. So whatever it is that is coming in that could potentially put you into a new direction, it's not a big thing. It's saying that something is staying that you thought might be leaving. So potentially you might have thought, I have to move to keep my job. You don't have to. And it's making you quite happy. Now this card here symbolizes what helps you maintain a balance and a healthy lifestyle. So this is the Judgment card in reverse. The Judgment card in an upright position really speaks to the angelic forces around you, heralding celebrations and success. In a reversed position, I feel that potentially it could be a little bit of all work, no play for you this month, Cancer. So you've got a lot to do. You're still very happy about what you're doing, but I would remind you, because I don't see it being too serious, but I would remind you that this is the month to take time out to really enjoy and to celebrate your life and the people that are closest to you and around you. So all work, no play isn't going to really help you. Just like all play, no work isn't really going to help you. Now here, this card symbolizes what potentially could go from your life to help you move forward for your higher fulfillment. You have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords represents stillness, thoughts, patience, waiting. The time for you to wait to take action is over. So I feel that Cancer, you may have had some recent periods of time where you felt, I can't move, I can't make a move, I have to wait for the right moment. The moment is here this month, Cancer. And you are taking action in a very, very loud and clear way. It is happening. It is coming in that you no longer have to be patient and wait. That wait is over. This right here speaks to what the universe wants you to know for your higher fulfillment. So as you can see here, this card, it's the Five of Pentacles, and it really speaks to, when I see this, you see two individuals, they're down and they're out, they barely have any clothes, they don't even have shoes on, they're out in a snowstorm. So this is an interesting message from the universe. I feel that potentially in the recent past, Cancer, you may have been so caught up with your own success and your own mission that potentially you may have forgotten those who needed you, that were around you. This could also speak to this here. So that balanced and healthy lifestyle, acknowledging everyone around you. You can see the angel has the trumpet and she's acknowledging everyone in the crowd. You may not have been doing that. You may have only been focusing on a few things or one thing or people or situations. The universe is saying don't forget, right? This is the season as well where people give and help each other that are less fortunate than themselves. And this may also, there may be a situation around you, Cancer, this month where you have the opportunity to help people who are less fortunate than you. I also feel that if there is a situation in your life where you have felt less fortunate, that help is on its way, and the help is on its way with this card. So this is a very positive card, whichever way the meaning is coming. So it could, and it will resonate with each one of you differently. So for those of you who have felt like you've been kind of beaten up, you're down, you're out, there is help coming through this month. For those of you who are not feeling that way, this is the month to truly pull yourself back and look at how lucky you are to be where you are and to have the things you have with the people around you, but also to give back to those who don't necessarily have the basics of life that we all take for granted sometimes. Now this card here is the card that the universe, this is the universe's reaction to your current state of being. So here you have the Five of Wands. This card can be interpreted two ways. The first way is that there are a lot of people around helping each other, and it's a community helping to build something very strong. This can also be interpreted that there is conflict. So, potentially, Cancer, there may have been some recent conflict in your life where things are starting to come away from that. You're starting a new venture. You still feel like you have a lot of tasks. Maybe you feel like you have a lot of tasks because you had some type of a blowout that created some additional tasks to be anchored with you. I don't feel that this is more of a conflict card, to be quite honest, because we would be seeing a lot of other different cards. This right here to me is really telling me that there are a lot of people around you helping you or coming in to help you. I feel like this month, Cancer, you may have entered this month feeling like you need help. The help is on its way this month, Cancer. Now here, this card is the last card of the reading. It truly could be the first card because it's the foundation of the entire spread. So here you have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man talks about being still, being, pausing to reflect, taking stock of your life and the direction it's headed. Interestingly enough, I feel that, and especially where this needs to go, I feel that you have gone through a period where you have been assessing how things have happened in your life, where you have come. And now this month is an action month for you, Cancer. There's no question about it. You have the Ace of Pentacles as your action card. There are new things happening in your life for the better. This is a new journey. There will be monetary gain with that. You will have you're thinking about all the tasks that you have to do. You may feel like you have a heavy burden, but I feel that overall you are extremely happy and confident and taking it like a true champ. There will be changes in your everyday life, but I do not see it being extremely negative. The only reason I pause on this reading is this card here. Potentially, the universe may have given you a period of reflection for your higher good. You may have recently gone through a situation that was extremely tough, and that was sent your way to learn a message, and you have learned that message. You have thought of that message, and now you are applying that learning as you move through for the month of December. Now, I always like to pull 2 additional bonus cards just to give me an overall feel for the month ahead. So here we have the Queen of Wands in an upright position. So I feel that this is you actually, Cancer, interestingly enough. I know wands can be symbolic of fire, and it can be male or female. Just because it showed up as a queen does not mean that it is necessarily a woman. But this is an individual who is extremely passionate, extremely knowledgeable, can get things done pretty quickly. a very in charge, take charge kind of person, but still takes time out to smell the roses. And I think that is kind of the key message here, is that sometimes we don't take time out to appreciate all of the things in our life. Even though we are very good in business, we still have to take time out to smell the roses. The other card here that I have is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Now the Ten of Pentacles in an upright position speaks to the most money. This is the most money that you can get. So I feel that potentially there may be a situation here where you may have a loss. So you may have had a loss, because again, I'm seeing this. So you may have had a loss and experienced a loss. I see this as a monetary loss. Again, this will apply to each one of you differently, but I see this as a monetary loss that you may have had, and it affected your family or your personal life. But all of this new energy coming in is amazing, because it's all about that rebuilding. Yes, it's going to be a lot of work, but yes, it's going to be very fruitful, and you're very encouraged and strong as you move forward. So overall, Cancer, this looks like a really good month for you. There's new opportunities coming in. You are not, there's nothing that is going to take you away. You're going to be close to the people who mean the most. But I think during this month, you're also going to realize that you have to expand that network and make sure that you are out there with everybody, because there's a lot of people around you. There's a lot of people, if you notice, around supporting you this month, which is amazing. So Cancer, I hope you have an amazing December. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and until we see each other next time, keep your head up, keep smiling, and enjoy the sunshine.